From the rising of the sun to its going down, the Lord's name is to be praised. Let us open our hearts to his presence and listen for his voice in the stillness of this evening hour. Our evening sacrifice, lifestyle and activities of the remnant, April 11th. Faithful in tithes and offerings. Hear the words of Scripture from the ages past. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse. Make a consecration that will ever last, trusting for the promised blessing. Faithful in tithes and offerings. Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, Wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Malachi 3 verses 8 and 9. The tithe is sacred, reserved by God for himself. It is to be brought into his treasury to be used to sustain the gospel laborers in their work. Read carefully the 3rd chapter of Malachi and see what God says about the tithe. The New Testament does not reenact the law of the tithe as it does not that of the Sabbath, for the validity of both is assumed and their deep spiritual import explained. The Lord now calls upon Seventh-day Adventists in every locality to consecrate themselves to him and to do their very best according to their circumstances to assist in his work. By their liberality in making gifts and offerings, he desires them to reveal their appreciation of his blessings and their gratitude for his mercy. Dying charity is a poor substitute for living benevolence. The wants of the cause will continually increase as we near the close of time. We are placed on trial in this world to determine our fitness for the future life. None can enter heaven whose characters are defiled by the foul blot of selfishness. Therefore, God tests us here by committing to us temporal possessions, that our use of these may show whether we can be entrusted with eternal riches. Some may say, if the Lord is coming soon, what need is there to establish schools, sanitariums, and food factories? What need is there for our young people to learn trades? It is the Lord's design that we shall constantly improve the talents he has given us. We cannot do this unless we use them. The prospect of Christ's soon coming should not lead us to idleness. Instead, it should lead us to do all we possibly can to bless and benefit humanity. A great work must be done all through the world, and let no one conclude that because the end is near, there is no need of special effort to build up the various institutions as the cause shall demand. When the Lord shall build us, make no further effort to build meeting houses and establish schools, sanitariums, and publishing institutions. It will be time for us to fold our hands and let the Lord close up the work. But now is our opportunity to show our zeal for God and our love for humanity. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, and prove me now, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will pour you out a blessing. There shall not be room enough to receive it. This passage was taken from LastDayEvents, page 78 to 80, or evening sacrifice, April 11th. I encourage you to connect with God and receive strength to overcome obstacles each day. Thank you for listening. Please join us tomorrow as we offer up our evening sacrifice.